So today is a strong statement, man, but today is like a cold pack pow. We had 10 inches for the last 4 days. Some of it packed out, but it's far from a pow day. Far from a pow day. But I brought my 67 bird up to just, because I just, season's kind of over, it's cold. I just wanted to I don't know, man, just like get another day on it. Pow boards, you never get out, you know, unless it's a pow day or whatever. And I've only had like 3 days on this thing, and they were all like 3 days of pow, you know, pow. Anyway, and it's a fucking amazing board. Pow for a dude that's 200. I'm 225. I'm probably 235 with all my shit on, maybe 240. And this is one of the things I wanted to say about this big board, big dudes, this big pow board. That is, right now in the modern, like 2023, 22, 20 or 21, 22 season, my favorite pow rider, or my favorite rider right now, is that Austin Sweeten kid. He's got a dynamic to him, and I didn't really put it together. And so, do you have any idea? Oh, he's a little guy, right? He's a little guy, and he's like a bobber, and he's got good leg strength, and it doesn't take, anyway, when you watch a dude like Austin ride, he's just so nimble, and he's so on top of the snow, and he's so, doesn't speed check, is flowing constantly. And like, as a big dude, like, there's not a lot of boards that generate that kind of phenomenal buoyancy where, like, you're just on the top and you're bobbering, you know, you're just floating. It's like levity, like, you know, you sort of marching around with 225 plus pounds, and you get on any snowboard, like, and I'm talking like, get a lot of time on big skunks, 65s and 69s, and they're all cool boards, but there's nothing that is as nimble as this board is in deep snow. I mean, it's a 67 as long as, but it turns on a dime when you want it to. Point about what I'm saying right now is that I brought this board up today because I wanted to put another day on it and just get, like, solidify some of my memories on it and kind of what it felt like on my feet and etc. And I'm putting down this thing. Like I said, it is not, 67 it does not ride like a 62. They're different snowboards, man. They're like, this board will fucking haul ass. It'll go as fast as you want to go, and if you move that binding up, like, the chatter is not even there. Kind of, these are the words that I had for it earlier today, because I'm railing around in some groomers. The groomers are good, they're holding well, the snow's good, and the new snow is like, it's not enough snow, so the chop that was there before, man, it bucks you pretty hard when you hit some of that stuff underneath. So anyway, what this board feels like is, I had when you stick it in, like, it doesn't have E-Jack or Jamie camber, right? But it's got more camber than the 62. It's got more camber than the Hot Knife. And I'm not sure about the Dynamo. I've never had one in my hands or had it on the ground, but this board has got enough wood in it. It's that it feels like, what this board feels like to me is, it feels like a Jamie 160 with pow extensions on the nose and tail. Like, the core of it has all the energy and all the rigidity and all the hauling ass speed that you need. It will hold you on groomers, it will rail, it has all of that, but it's got these really low, long entry tip and tail, and it just floats, man. It's got so much surface area. Man, and I gotta tell you, for the last 2 years, my all-time favorite board, I started riding those titty fish boards, man, and especially a 66, man. You're a big dude that, you know, likes to get after it. You want to have confidence and jumping off shit, landing on shit. That 66, man, that's a lot of fucking wood, a lot of board. It has enough to where, you know, when you want to try, it's there for you. This board is the same way. This board just fucking rails. It rails, and it's got incredible buoyancy. Honestly, God, I can't believe I'm gonna say this out loud, but it might be my all-time favorite snowboard. I had a feeling when I first got it, I was riding up in the lift before he even made a turn on it. I'm looking at it, I'm just vibing on it, you know. I'm like, God, the shape of it, just what it is. I'm like, God, my gut was like, this might be my favorite board ever. Might be my favorite board ever. I rode it that day and I was like, holy shit, this is really good. I rode it another day, said some more words about it. It's like, fuck, it's good. And then we just kind of ran out of snow, man. We just, like, I got other boards. I like those Jamies quite a bit. And on a, you know, and this is what as far as birds go, like, your local mountain gets like 6 to, you know, a few inches of snow to like 8 inches. You go with a 62, you know, like whatever. But that's what we got today, man. And I was gonna ride my 62. But I thought, well, shit, I just want to put another day on this thing. And I'm like, fuck, man, this is the board. This is the board. This fucking thing rules. I want to back up. I'm getting a back up. Having to. Don't see any other reason to ride anything else, man. It just does it all. Mellow mag, lots of taper, camber, flower top. Perfect. It's fucking perfect. Anyway, yeah, man.